Hey everyone, it's Xant. So, I've been saying I'll make this video for a while, and I'm putting it off. So, here we are, I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to talk about Haro chips, how I have so many, and kind of help you save a little more as you play. Now, something I do need to point out very quickly is that this game is stingy with its Haro chip handouts. Don't kid yourself thinking that, there's some secret place you haven't been farming or anything. No. This collection has been amassed since practically launch. So, let's talk about it. First of all, something you should probably be aware of is that when you go to do, obviously, story missions, you get Haro chips for completing it. The challenges are set up in such a way that you're pretty much guaranteed to get all the Haro chips. I don't think there's actually a way to not get all the Haro chips. Free missions, though, are where your primary, free and daily, I should say, are the primary income once you've completed the story. So, as you know, you do the challenges, you clear them, you get Haro chips. This is going to be your primary source. Once you've gone through all of the story missions, all the free missions, and all the daily missions, the only things that you'll really have left to do is the arena, which you get daily rewards for just participating in, and from doing your daily achievements. Now, it's not much, mind you, for now. In the arena, depending on your rank anyways, you get a certain amount of Haro chips. For me, I get 20 Haro chips a day and some other rewards. And then I get 20 more from my dailies. So every day, I get 40 Haro chips guaranteed into my pocket. Beyond that, you get Haro chips from events. They usually give a couple of hundred every time there's a new event at minimum, sometimes a little more. Whenever there's a maintenance issue or a bug they had to fix, they give out, I think last time was 1,500 Haro chips for an error. Now, it doesn't sound like much on paper. It'll add up over time. But the big thing, and the reason I have so many, is because of how I treat the gacha in this game. And it's something I talked about in my previous video when I said I'd build a little more on. So, as you're probably aware, every event that we've had so far is extremely reliant on you having gacha parts for the multipliers, right? That's pretty much the whole pull of rolling in the gacha if you don't like the machines, is the multiplier on the event. 2, 5, 7, right? You really want the 7, the 5 is pretty good, you want to stay away from the 2x, at least, that's what most people think. And that's where we differ. As I showed off, that's the other reason I did this video now, I realized that my shop from the last event was actually about to run out, so I was like, I should do this now before that happens. So, like I said, with just a 2x multiplier, I got my purple part chip, I got a few emblems, and I got at least one of every part, plus extra parts of the one that I wanted to carry over into the next event. Now, why is that important? It's because, to me, I don't need I just need enough purple AI chips to max another AI to gold when I get one that I like. And the thing is with that, because each event, the achievement ladder, I believe they actually still give at least one AI chip per event. It's not a big deal to me. I don't need a pilot from every single gacha. And all this, and because we get an event every single week, that means you're getting, at least a purple chip a week, right, for AI. And you're getting multiple purple part chips as well. So long and short of it is, I don't roll the gacha because I don't feel the need to clear it every single shop. That helps me save my Haro chips. I make sure, I've been playing since launch, right? And I make sure to log in every day. So every time there's a maintenance reward or every, daily login, I'm always collecting all those Haro coins. But the big one, and something you should take with you when you play this game, you should only roll the gacha if you really want something that's in it. Otherwise, you can totally save, still get the basics from the event shop, and you can still get stuff from the achievement ladder, because that's the big one, right? If I open up my achievement ladder now for the event, right? Upgrade nippers, blue awakening circuits, right? And yeah, you got 2 purple part circuits down there. So let's say the event doesn't give AI chips, and I'm doing the big ol' forgetful, and I'm thinking they give you an AI chip, but no, they just give you the part chips. That's fine, then don't buy the part chip from the store, buy the AI chip instead. Really, the only reason that you want to be getting every single, a 7x multiplier from every single event gacha, is because you want to clear it every single shop. But I don't see a need for that, personally. You gotta remember, the content that we have right now in the game is not hard enough to warrant needing a full gold machine with a gold pilot. It doesn't need, 200,000 C power to clear things. Granted, when we get the raids, because they've been teasing the raids coming soon, that may change things. It may change the meta and what we require in our units. But for now, for clearing hard mode missions, for clearing EX missions, you don't need anything like that. You just need at least 1 or 2 parts gold, right? Just for the raw stats, and you're off to the races. So, it's not really a secret tip or anything like that. It's more just look at the game from a more macro perspective. Do you really want to roll on every single gacha, right? Or do you just want to wait until the gacha you really want comes along? I'm saving for something specific. I don't know when it'll come out, or even if it will come out. But I'm more than happy to save, because with just the 2x multiplier, I'm more than able to get everything I need in these events. Sure, I don't empty the shop and I don't have an excess of purple parts because of all the extra chips I have or anything. But that's fine. I don't need it. I go to my Gunpla list, right? And I have more than enough to play with, right? My main machine is at pretty much 4,200, right? I have another 4,200 machine, doesn't even have a pilot attached to it yet, right? 34k. Sure, they're event machines and they're mostly buffed by the EX skills. But the point is, I don't even need them to be that high C power because they're more than able to clear the content that's out in the game. So don't feel pressured to roll the gacha. Don't feel pressured to constantly spend your Haro chips on everything, right? Take the game at your own pace. Roll on things that you really want to, and you'll find that you'll have a lot more Haro chips at the end of the day, right? If you go back and look at my older, my video, I can't even remember what video it was a few weeks ago. I was down to like 8,000 chips, and after only a couple weeks of saving, right, I'm up at almost 14,000, right? It's just a game of patience. You just keep playing. Don't roll on every gacha. You can make do with the 2x. You do have to make sure you keep playing though, right? You can't take, a whole day off because then your energy levels won't be enough to get all. You'll still be able to get the purple chip most likely, but you won't be able to get the purple chip and all the parts and things like that. It's trade-offs, but that's what happens when you play a game that's extremely stingy with giving out the free Haro chips for the premium currency and stuff. Don't forget as well, every month in the Platinum Coin shop, 10 standard gacha tickets show up. So, there you go. For 30 Platinum Coins, you can get 10 free rolls in the gacha. Every month. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that could net you that purple part you've been kind of eyeing in there, right? That's something to tide you over. Anyways, I'm not going to take a ton more time with this. I've pretty much talked about all the points. Do your free missions, make sure you fill out the tasks in them. Do your daily missions, because those also give Haro chips. Every event comes with extra Haro chips as well. And just keep logging in, and you'll find that as long as you don't roll on every single gacha, you'll slowly start getting more and more in your pocket. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to do another video shortly because I realize I have forgotten to talk about some other stuff I really want to cover too. So those will come out actually probably right after this one, just kind of like an all-in-one. Anyways, peace out guys. I'll see you in the next video.